Good afternoon, all. How are we all doing? I hope you're fine. Right. Good evening, good afternoon, Carl, and good afternoon, everyone else who's watching. I think Bradley is in at some point. There also, I might have to shoot off because my mum's not feeling too good. So, yeah, caring thing has to be done as well. There's something that I've not done, and I need to do it. It's Facebook. That's what I need to do. So I'm just sorting out the links, and then we're all ready to go. So while I'm doing all this as well, we are going to be doing Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr, which is first, and then we're also going to be doing Oakville, because I didn't do those on Saturday. So I only did the 4, which was Main Spessart-Bahn, Bremen, Oldenburg, Isle of Wight, and Great Western Express 1970. So we are going to be doing Oakville and Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr to start off with. So, without further ado, I hope everyone is okay. Of course, normal things, doorbell might go, she might go down there, or my phone might ring off. So, yep, I will pause and say excuse me and mute you all and everything. And not abandon you, but yeah. Right, anyway, so Carl, you're here, or if anyone else is in here and they want to type it, you're free to type stop at some point between scenario, journey, or service. So yeah, someone type stop, and we'll decide what we're doing on Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr, which is the first route. Oh, Carl says stop. Oh, sorry, first one there. And it's a scenario. Excellent. We're doing a scenario. Right, okay. We'll get the scenarios going. Hold on, just need to take a sip of the old Dr. Pepper. There are other fruit type flavoured drinks about. I know I've got to say it because you know, say, no, you're looking for sponsorships and Dr. Pepper. Not really. But hey, you know, all helps. So, Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr, affectionately known as the Hentis Railroad, because I destroyed Essen. Yes, I did. Changeover. Run the train to Duisburg before being called back down the line to Bochum. Power balance. So we got the 101's stuff all to first. Do you know what? I think we're going to do changeover. It's basically, we're going to be in the 101 as well, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. So, I had a really nice time up in London. You know you're going to get me talking about London trip yesterday. Oh, hello. Bit like the weather outside. Yeah, it's really good. Apart from, like I think I said in the chat, in the Discord chat yesterday, that don't do this at home, kids. I just thought that there was a lot of people there that were already decomposing. You almost Hentis Essen the last time you drove. Just glad the 45 had bloody good brakes. Yes, definitely. Right, so where's our train coming in then? Oh, our train is on its way. Be over there. I think. I think Bradley's working. Or is he in the chat already? Oh, power's back on. He's lost his power. So he should be here. Good afternoon, David. How you doing? Oh, there's my train, look. Does it have the 101 on the back? No, it doesn't. Right, let's scroll on down to here. How you doing, David? Yeah, you find that model railway exhibitions are usually a stink for logic. Yes, they are. It's there's one person there that there's obviously you know, had a slight learning disability or something. I've got nothing against people with learning disabilities, but it was like he was explaining to everyone on the model railway, and good afternoon, Bradley. He was explaining to everyone who had the model railway what the trains were and what they were supposed to be doing. And I obviously I know he could not help that, but I just found that so annoying, and especially for people if they were filming as well. And several times I had to literally stop filming because, yeah, power's back. Hi, Mysterious Man. I'm not too bad. You are on break this week, so no school, but you've got assignments due right after break, so they're like, don't stress now over break. Yeah, that's great, that, isn't it? Put the reverser to neutral. Lock the doors. Did I have the doors open? Oh, yes, I did. And we've got the bell end to go. Do you know what? I'm just going to do this as PZB and all that. Why not? I don't know if we've got LZB on here. I can't remember. PZB, LZB, CIFA, LZB. Yeah, it does. It's really, you know, I've got nothing against them for that, but I just found it annoying. I know he can't help it, but it's, yeah. Where's the wipers on here? Because that really needs to go turbo mode. Oh, is that it? Right. Train brakes release. Hyperfixations, yeah. There's someone there who recognised me as well from my Facebook page. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, we're restricted. So, yeah, and he loves the streams. So, hello. I'm streaming again. He didn't say who his name was, though. That's the thing. So, yeah, I had a little chat with him. Yeah, saw a lot of stuff as well. But if you aren't aware, I actually picked up the J&A Falcon wagon from Daypole for 20 quid. Other vendors, this is Daypole's own wagon and Daypole's own stand. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I know this is going to happen. Make sure she's all right. Shorts and t-shirt, idiot. Right, sorry. Payday week. I think mine's next Monday. Yeah, it is next Monday for me. Yeah, she didn't have a good night last night, like I didn't either, and yeah, bit of a horrible day she's feeling today. She's asleep down there at the moment, which is pretty cool. While she's asleep, I can get this done. But yeah, I bought a Daypole from the Daypole site, JNA Falcon wagon, or from their I like that one, Bradley. Yeah, I'll get it for the PC. So yeah, I paid £20 for that. Hi Tom, how you doing? Welcome to the afternoon stream. And going around the other vendors at the exhibition, they were selling the Daypole J&A Falcon wagon for anything between £29.95 and nearly 45 quid for one wagon. Oh well, I got Hamburg to Lübeck line should be extended. It's not going to be extended. They won't do extensions. It was a bit cold, to be honest, and a bit smelly because obviously you get a lot of people together that don't look after themselves, and you know they're decomposing on the way there. I always carry a bottle of deodorant around with me, can of deodorant actually. Not that I need it, because I never let myself go that stage. But yeah, it was very, very good. Saw a lot of units that I haven't seen. You carry too, Bradley carries too. Just to throw out passengers. Yeah, for a single wagon, that's it, yeah. Well, I paid £150 for Windhoff MPV from Bachmann. I didn't actually pay 150 because I asked him how much he could do it for, and he said 140. So yeah, I paid £140 for it. But TSW is the expensive thing. Yeah, these people haven't seen, complain about the routes and everything. Haven't seen the price of the locos with DCC and sound fitted. I wanted to pick up, and strangely enough, I did see a set there, but they had the box they had it labelled up as an intercity executive pair of HST power cars. These were DCC and sound fitted power cars. They were selling them at £352. And I was like, nope. Then I saw a pair of Rail Adventure power cars as well, or Rail Adventure livery power cars. They were selling them at £252. But the HST power cars were being sold basically between all DCC fitted and sounds as well, between literally 175 and 300 plus quid. Yes, I like that, and it's DCC as well. Yes, I like you, Tom. I really do. That is really good. That's brilliant. I'll have to remember that. Ugh, my arm's bleeding. Ugh. Look, I've got wet red liquid falling out of me. That's not good. In two places. That's interesting. Clean that up. Let's try and put it on my chair. Fuck it, I have. Excuse language. But yeah, it was really, really nice. There's some nice O gauge sort of 1980s type layouts there, and they were pretty huge. There's one layout there, and I'll see if I can remember what it was called. I've got the brochure with me who was attending, and literally they could put 2 full-length lines. They had a huge fill yard at the back of the route, obviously, sort of where you Boss of Barn trophy earned. What's that for? Operated BR 101 for 101 kilometres. Okay. And this route was it just had literally everything running on it. Literally, I don't think they cared what they did. and I've got a couple of pictures of some of the stuff on there, and I've got a video or two, I think, as well, which they'll probably go up on the Facebook page. And the fiddle yard was about 4 or 5 tracks wide, 5, 6, something like that, fully DCC'd. They could put full-length trains. They could put at least 2 or 3 full-length trains in each siding. And obviously you knew they were DCC'd because basically there'd be one train in there already. Why am I braking? Did I miss C4 or something? No. Well, there's one at the front end of the sidings at the top end waiting to come out. There'd be another one coming in behind it. So obviously it's all DCC controlled. And it was fantastic. There's some really good running on there. There's a 40 on there. Doing some YCV, holding some YCV wagons, the turbots, sorry. That was a 00 gauge one, and you can tell even though the tracks weren't entirely straight, so to speak, but you know there's that little kink in them sort of thing, which is like that made it something a little bit special. Because when you see most model railway layouts, unless they've got the curves in them, most model railway clubs set the running lines, even the fiddle yards, as completely straight. And to a degree, they're not all completely straight in real life. And that was a really nice route. It was pretty long, but you couldn't really get there because there's also little kids there as well. Little kids, they not quiet and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I got some pics and everything, and I'll put them up on the Facebook page at some point. I'll stick some in the Discord server as well. Just making sure that she's all right. Then there was a nice O gauge layout set in 1980s, like a wagon work sort of thing. That was pretty cool. Trying to think what else. They had a couple of. I had to think it was probably a Austrian route there, which was really, really nice. And well, it's either HO or 00 gauge. I nearly bought a Union Pacific ST40 as well. Don't ask. It's going for 25 quid. I should have, to be honest. But there were some 47s there going for 50 quid, old Lima ones. But they give me a couple. Oh, hello. They give me a couple of ideas for liveries and that, so that's pretty cool. Duisburg at 11:28. But yeah, overall, I really, really enjoyed it. And I bought the MPV and the JNA wagon just for a little project that I'm starting to design. And I probably want to kind of video it as well at some point, you know, do stages videos. I've got James Moody who's one of my friends to blame for that, because he's doing his Dongits model railway, how he's doing all the stuff on there and everything, and all the wiring stuff. It's just like, what, how do you do that? It's just like really above me, but yeah, just what he's doing attempting to do on there is crazy. but it's kind of working. And one of them is where he's got the train, the Loco, DCC fitted Loco, where it actually stops at a red signal without him doing anything. Yeah. So that's crazy. And he's had these PCB boards where he's actually designed them, and he sends them off to a company that does them, sort of thing, and they come back and crazy. I think it's in the model railway section on the Discord server, but have a look, because some of his videos are absolutely awesome, and he explains how he's done it and what he does and everything. And yeah, Duisburg, 15 kilometers. Let's kick it up a bit. So we've got Oakville to do, and then the next two routes are going to be Lucky Dip. So I have no idea what the next two routes are going to be. Slow down a bit. Unfortunately, I only managed to stay there. I mean, I got there just about 12:30 yesterday afternoon, after leaving Poole at 10 past 1:30. No, 7:30 I left Poole. And yeah, and that was a 3-hour run. JT leaked it again. Oh dear. G6 on Hauptstrecke. That's interesting. I haven't. This is the first time I've been on TSW since Saturday. Did I not see the 100 kilometers limit? I knew I had to do it at some point. I'm just going to turn the volume up, the game volume, because it is a bit quiet. The Mulheimer GPA gets everyone eventually. Ah, right. That's what it was. Audio. Right. We're on 30%, so that needs to come up a bit. 70% will do me.
Türfreigabe. 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 Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Shush. Bloody thing. Oh, wait till the brakes come down. Keep thinking I hear her, but I don't. She's asleep. So this Thursday, as far as I'm aware, there is no stream in the evening from me. It might be one in the afternoon, depending if my mum has her visit in the morning. If she does, that'd be brilliant. If she doesn't, then there'll be no stream. But I will do a stream Friday night anyway. regardless. So this week will be a bit of TSW streaming. There's a stream, as far as I'm aware, tomorrow night, I think. There may even be video tomorrow as well. I think this is the other thing with PZB is that literally you have to keep your eyes on what you're doing, and yeah, chatting and thinking just doesn't go, doesn't mix. Even though I'm doing 10 mile over, 10 kilometers over. Right. Where's the best place to get cheapest model trains? Internet. Hattons are quite good. Depends what country you're in, to be honest, and what do you want. Also, some exhibitions, like the big massive railway model railway exhibition at Ali Pali, or a local one, and you know there'll be a few dealers and that about, and or vendors as they like to be called, and you can, like, I mean, like I got £10 off this MPV. You're in Scotland and just looking for anything really. Hattons are quite good. They usually have a listing in model railway mags or railway magazines about, you know, what they do on a monthly sort of thing of sales. But check on the internet as well, because you know, or if there's any around you, near you, anywhere, sort of thing. Yeah, Hattons is the best one, I think. And you can also find as well as like unboxed models as well. Your laptop crashed. Not good. There are some nice, decent unboxed models and stuff there. But just be wary, because they turn around and say, "Well, does it run?" Don't know, mate. Well, 25 quid for a 47. It's not bad condition, but you don't know if it runs. Then yeah, but then again, it can always be like a little project that you can bring it back, sort of thing, from the dead, sort of thing. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah. I've seen the two new Bachmann Windhoffs, or production models of the two new Windhoff machines, MPVs that they've got for Bachmann, and yeah, they look pretty good. Because the guy that I was saying, he said, "Oh, I asked him about the Windhoff on his pitch, and he said no. He said no, mate. You can't get them anyway. He said they're all out of stock. And I was like, really? Because there's a few people around here with them, and he goes, no. He goes, they're out of stock at Bartman because they're doing new ones. And I went, oh, okay. I went over to look at Bartman's, which are really nice. Got some pictures of some of the stock that's come in, and one of the other places that I went to, well, the guy that I bought the MPV from, I said, look, how much can you do? I'm going to pay in cash. And he went 140. I went, yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Saving £10. Found 50 quid up there as well. Yay! £2 in the old ticket printing machine as well, because someone did remember to take their change out. So I was like, yeah.
Zugbeeinflussung, Kühlfreigabe, Kühlfreigabe, Kühlfreigabe.
Oh, you're going to stop there. Unlock doors, put the brakes on, take that off. I take it to service, schedule stop at Bochum, operate his train to its required destination where another driver will take it. What? But I don't have a one. What? I don't have a thingy on the end of it. Set the brakes to full service. Hentis on the hustle. Yeah, bargain hunt. Right, let's do the do them off. Brakes to full service, which is that's the brakes. Set the brake key to be locked. Set the throttle off. Throttle your donut.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Right, okay, well we're going to take that off as well. Right then. Hold on, I've got to do this. Oh yeah. Right, follow the markers. Oh yeah, it's pulled in over there now. Yeah, you can board the train. Don't worry about me. Have we got anything here? Oh, we can do that for starters. There you go. And while we are here, what collectibles have we got? So it's maps. She's walking the line. Look, she's walking the line. So there's also Arsenal's home game with Crystal Palace yesterday as well. So. Yeah, there's a few Arsenal supporters going up on the train from Poole yesterday. A load of them got on at Southampton. Strangely, I didn't realise there was that many people liking Arsenal in Southampton. There you go. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Obviously, the only thing that I found out that was really annoying is that we had to go via Fareham, Guildford, Havant, and so basically we went up via how the Portsmouth Direct up to Guildford. I don't think there's anything else over here, is there? I think the station's a bit lax on collectibles. Nice to see that I'm almost outpacing the unit. But yeah, I have a little project that I want to... Ooh, see the light. Is there anything along here? There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's almost godly. There you go. Oh, fire extinguisher. Excuse me, mate. Fire extinguisher. Why is that there? Interesting. Oh, I'm not going to look down there. Ooh, look. So, yeah, I'm going to be on COD tonight. The most locos I saw yesterday on the way, well, for yesterday itself, was literally all at Southampton Maritime. Mixture. I saw the orange 08. Hi Joe, how you doing? Yeah, Hentis Railroad. I'm surprised that I haven't written off Essen. I'll put everything on first. Why isn't my wipers working? I'm trying to think of it. Where's the wipers? Got doors. Yeah, I'm not too bad. How are you finding the Xbox? I've got my lights on. Oh no. Oh, you are joking. How can I run this service like this? Being good so far. Gonna be honest, not jumping at the spleen to get LP2. LP2? Little Big Planet? No, it's not Little Big Planet. What other games did you get for the Xbox in the end? You know what this means? It means that I've got to drive from oh, Loco Pack 2. Loco Boogaloo. I don't know, the fact that hauling around 375s behind a tractor. Plus, I suppose the other thing is as well, is that we could probably get away with adding that same type Forza Horizon 4 and 5. Oh, cool. I got the latest Forza Horizon, and I'm probably going to go and buy the Forza Motorsport umpteen, whatever it is, 7 or 8. I can't remember. Gonna have to blooming drive from the outside, aren't I? Right, set the train brake to release. Apply power to get moving. Oh, I was on key 8. It's going to be a bit noisy. I mean, the thing is though, I suppose... why isn't it? Why aren't the wipers working? Where's the wiper control? yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting that if they could actually. Well, I suppose it's depending on what time the Midland Main Line is set in, what period, and whether they could use the 66s running up through to Derby from Leicester. That's if they ran that way, which I can't remember if they did or not. Not the 66s, sorry, the 37s with the 385s. Saw plenty of 387s yesterday, the Great Northern ones. There's even a red one in there as well. Because you went past, you go past when you get on at Finsbury Park to go to Alexandra Palace. Just before Alexandra Palace, you've got Hornchurch. Is it no Hornsey? Hornchurch, Hornsey Depot. Which they have the 717s, the 701s, and the something else in there, the 387s. And as to the north of Ali Pali station, you've got, I think it's Bounds Green HST Depot. Well, it's the Azuma Depot now. Right hand side on the bench. Those. When we stop at Essen, I might have to have a look. So you have the Azumas coming out. Some of them they're moving around the depot, and I got a picture of one. I was expecting it to come out, but he's waiting at the signal, and then he reversed back in. Well, went back into the depot. So I've got a nice shot of that. There was plenty of 717s and 701s running around. Small is right. What did they work on intermittent? Very intermittent. I'm going to be a bit late. Nope. No, not at all. Can we do Control Alt Delete? Gonna have to can this service, I think. She's not too bad, actually. Oh, I love the 101. It's kind of good going back to Finsbury Park as well, because last year when I went, there was a lot of construction work going on around the actual station itself. It's kind of good to go back and see how it looks now, which is pretty cool. They took some of the old buildings down and put up for. Good afternoon, Davidoff. How are you? I'm not too bad. And put up these big, massive waiting areas with the standard waiting area sort of erection buildings. What they do, put around like waiting rooms, like metal, like you got. Then load of squared windows fitted in the frames. And yeah, it's a bit hard trying to get the Azumas coming through at line speed as well. Managed to get one or two of them. Yeah, Joe is here. Joe's confirmed that he's going to do the challenge of driving with no windscreen wipers on in a biblical storm.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Mind you though, I was absolutely knackered when I got home last night. It was... It's like I said to my mate when I texted him this morning, it's like your body says I can't really do that again, and your mind said don't be so stupid, yes you can. Points challenge. He'll win, trust me. And I actually walked up the hill from Alexandra Palace Station up to Ali Pali. It seemed a little bit easier this time as well, doing it, but yeah, that's a good 1 in 80. Oh, Bradley, Southeastern Highspeed others. In reverse for you, Bradley. Yeah, we'll have to arrange that at some point. I've got to decide what route I'm going to do for the bank holiday shift. In theory, you should know the route off by heart. Well, you do anyway. For God's sake, don't do that in real life, will you? Drive backwards. Real time. So, traction locks, there we go. So my next game will be Jedi thingy, the second one. I can't remember what it's called. Fallen Order Jedi, what's his face? Part 2. Yeah, we'll have to arrange it at some point. Oh, stick my head out. Where are we? Or, if you want to do it that way... There you go, heads out. No, Joe's been in before. There we go, heads out now, because I've got to knock back in by the time. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, damn. Can't wind the windows down, can we? Did I just open the door? Okay, this is getting silly, because I can't see where I'm going. Nah, Joe's been in a few times, actually. It's good to see him. Oh, I've done it again, Mulheim.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
Right.
Türfreigabe.
Let's just do a favour.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Put my brakes on with it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's switch her off. Right. Let's see now. If they will work. Ain't working, is it?
Störung. Störung.
Oh well, we'll just have to do it like this. 1.3 kilometres to Essen. Biblical proportionate weather. I think Joe could do Brighton Hubless. I couldn't. Safety release restricted.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I can't remember my name half the time, let alone remembering the speed and that on a route. Oh, bit of wheel slippage.
Sifa. Zugbeeinflussung.
Just like the back of a transit van, that. Those two doors. Old style transit van. Before they ruined it. Hi Tom. I got PZB again. Awesome. When I get 5 minutes, I shall be looking at downloading them. And my wipers don't work. So Oakville is next, and I have no idea what we're doing on Oakville. Someone's going to type in stop when I
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
when I do the route. Good job that's not a red signal. Let's get the passengers off. How man you get out and break them? Yeah, I might do some freight. Well, I have a scenario somewhere, and now, hopefully, that we got everything on there, I can actually do a slightly better version, and of the what do they call it? The baby bullet stock running around. The Loco doesn't look as though it's getting wet. I thought these are two-tone horns. minutes.
Fließvorgang eingeleitet.
Have to run the 101 on New York Trenton, I reckon. Saw a couple of 377s on the way up to London yesterday as well. One or two I managed to get the numbers, but some of them I wasn't able to. Clapham Junction, they had some 701s there. 700s? No, 701s. And some 700s.
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, that's true, Tom. Probably you could. I could do the training centre hubless. I'm currently doing this one wiperless.
SIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
All I can say is I'm glad I'm not colourblind, so at least I can see the signals.
No.
Bockham is next. They do have services going from literally going from coming in here and going down. Obviously, they'll be starting at Essen, going down to Duisburg. God's sake, Duisburg, and they have them from Duisburg up to Essen, where you can drive them, but they go out here. I'm not sure where they go to. Tom will know. Much set to Munster. Right, okay. Ooh, that's slowing down a bit. I want to see if we can get some intermodals running on Oakville at some point. Further to Bremen while skipping Dortmund. Ah, right. Because that is what that route seriously misses. Obviously the passenger stuff. It's weird how they implement it though, the passenger on Oakville. You'll obviously be able to you'll obviously be running it between Oakville and that last station next to Hamilton Yard where it terminates, and then probably could be some that's runs all the way through. But yeah, it'd be nice to get a whole host of new freight running on the route. So So this Saturday there will be, as far as I'm aware, unless anything else is happening. I was actually going to be going to Swanee's Spring Steam Gala, but nah. when the diesel units service starts up from Wareham, I will be doing that. But I will also be doing the diesel gala. And I believe somewhere in April we have our first rail tour down this as well, which is pretty cool. I've got crap loads of stuff to put in the database for what's been visited down here. Start to slow down. And at the end of this month, I want to go to Eastleigh for a day out. Yeah, it's a tad moist, as they say. I'm also so really tempted to get in a certain piece of rolling stock for Train Sim Classic. So tempted. I may purchase it this week, I don't know. See what Mr. Bank Balance says. And if it could mean that I'm not going to say. It's something we desperately need, kind of, for Train Sim World. But there will be a few Train Sim Classic Fridays videos made, so I've got to do one of them this week as well. God knows when I'm going to fit that in. I think what the 700. Did I have the 700? Did we get the 700 with the black the route? Everything German that's missing. Yeah. I do have a fair few German routes on there actually, and there's ones where they're on my other PC, and my other PC wasn't able to play them because the scenarios, they were just fully loaded. But this PC actually coped with it, which is really good. Although, for some strange reason, haha, Mr. Acknowledge, up yours, it doesn't want to play, which I could probably, oh, I don't think I have got the 700 then. No, I think I have got the 700. I'd have to look. I can't remember. Just one of me. I think Train Sim is going to go. Oop. Restricted, not safe to release, we're fine there. Was I on one last night? What did I get haulage on yesterday? I got haulage on 444 002 035, 717 017 and 700 137 on the way back. And 444 038 and 444 043. So I've been on the 700s before. It's done me again, hasn't it? What was I doing wrong there? Shush.
Höhenfreigabe. Höhenfreigabe. Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
I even have the 89. Blimey. So I have the BR151 189. Oh, are we going? Yeah. DBR 648 101. BR146. The 146 DAB for the thingy. 155 BR218, which is I think a diesel loco, isn't it? BR425 422. Oh, 442 648. Come on. That's the German stuff that I've got, the German locos. Oh. ES64F. Whatever that is. Is that the 182? That's not the 182. ES64F4. And the ICE3M.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
I don't have the 700. Cone to Koblenz, so I have that one.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Bahnstrecke Riesa Dresden. Pengnitzelbahn. Yeah, that one. Rursig, Sieberungen, Siebergarn. Bahn. Good God. I'm being done again, aren't I? Why am I being done? I was below 28. Well, that was it. No. Yeah, I have a lot, but I don't have the 700, so I can come out of that. Shush! God's sake. Set the brakes to full service.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Set the brake keys locked. You're going to leave me here in the rainstorm now, that's not good.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Oop. Let's see how I didn't do. Probably a bronze. Not miss it. Oh, 700. No. Oh, leave the truck. Oh, look, wet. Really? One hour, 4 minutes and 33 seconds. We got a gold. Well, that was not deserved. Let me just go and pop and see if she's okay. Be back in a second. Oh, where's Discord gone? Discord. Excuse me. She's all right. She's asleep. Just put my hoodie on because I'm getting cold. And getting sneezing as well. It's not good. Sneezing fit inbound. Sorry, I muted the mic because you didn't want to have your ears blown out. God, blimey. I get these sneezing fits. I just can't stop for about 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, right, Oakville. And the worst thing is when you get these ones where you think, and you're not gonna sneeze. You think, get, and then you sneeze. And that's the worst thing. Right, okay, so scenario, service, or journey. What is it going to be? Someone type stop in the chat, please. Oh, Bradley says stop. And it's a timetable service. Oh, and the worst thing is when you get sneezing fits. Nosebleeds. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's continually goes on for about 10 minutes. Not just content with having one. I just get 10 minutes worth. Right, to the trains, and we're doing this timetable service. Sneezing machine gun. Yeah. I know that feeling. Right. I don't think I've got anything. No. We've got. Oh, stop. Really? Have we got. I thought I had something. Right. Let's do. Can we do a older shot? Older shot Hamilton or Hamilton older shot? Oh, Oakville, sorry. Shall we do Strathern? No. Strathern Avenue to Aldershot. I think we'll do that one. It'll calm down now because I haven't done any for the last minute. So sometimes this is how I get a cold. Absolutely crazy. Go via Hamilton Yard. Oh right, I see. What have we got? Has anyone else noticed if you can? So we'll be about down here. Has anyone else noticed if you see any consists coming in through here? Because this is a portal down here. I've not seen any because the only one I see is stuff coming in and out of there. It either goes out here or it goes into Hamilton Yard. I've not seen any come in or out of here. The only things I see is sometimes there's a rather long one of these, but it's longer than that usually, and I'm just wondering if that spawns in or not. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Right, so where are we? Let's get our bits sorted. Right. Where are we? Where are we? Got to keep your lumber lights on. I'll put banking. You don't really need it, actually. I just fancy having the door open. Right. Get it set up. This. I think you got a key for Oakville in a sale for like 34 euros, but never really played it. It's a you know what? It is a nice fruit, but it's been under. It's I think it's been a missed opportunity, to be honest. It has a lot of potential. Oh, Lidl dead, isn't it? I think we're okay. Turn the Russian guy off. Turn them off. Put her in first. Oh, 3 to 4 euros. Take brakes off. We are 2,083.6 tons. How many wagons? 18. It's a good route that could have been great with just a bit more traffic, yes. hopefully with this timetable with Penn Corridor, and that you get Peninsula Corridor stock, the Baby Bullet, because it's the closest. Well, literally it's the same sort of stock. I think the cab car's slightly different. If we get that running, then that'd be brilliant. But at least we get to see what's in Hamilton Yard anyway. With the GP38 you can't get a really good camera view on the front. With GPR9 you can. I'll do, mate. So everything's all set for us. Not too noisy, is it? Hopefully this one won't derail. Well, it's Canadian more than American, but hey ho. Hey ho. Not very often that we run freight from down here anyway, from here. I think you run up to there, which is the national car manufacturing company there. But yeah, because you go past this little area here, we don't do any shunting in there, to be honest. It's a bit of a shame. Be another 70 odd cars on the end of that. Sorry, 70 odd wagons. Oh, turn the bell off. Ah, looks as though we I see. Yeah, we run round by the looks of it, older shot. And then they run out through the Bayview Junction. So we got to Aldershot, run round, and then they go out through there as AI. Yeah, it just really needs a bit more traffic. I think there's more passenger traffic on there, to be honest, than freight, and obviously because they haven't got the, is it via or go via? For some strange reason I called it go via the other day. It's go via, isn't it? Because they haven't got that license and they can't do it. But there's nothing stopping them providing the train, the Baby Bullet in just a white plain livery that you could then paint up on your own and use. If you get my drift. But yeah, I would definitely suggest, if you go on Google Maps, look at Hamilton Yard, which is what we're approaching now, and look at Oakville as well, and Aldershot, and see what sort of traffic is in there. It's quite impressive. I think if I was in America, I'd love to live next to a rail line like this. Some old British rail footbridge. In fact, I'd love to live next to a railway line that has any decent freight, to be honest. Not like what I've got at the moment. Gone past those sidings? Oh yeah. Didn't notice you'd gone past them. Okay. This is where the other line comes in for when we go around to the industrial zone. So I've had a couple of 47 liveries ideas as well. Damn. giving away my bloody liveries now. No, I haven't, because I've not told you what they are, but yeah, I've had a couple more ideas to them, written them down. And by the looks of it, the fog's settling. So yeah, this is where you, if you're driving passenger services, this is where you'll stop with them here, or start with them. So what have we got? We've got a couple of Canadian national jobs. GATX, CP Rail, orangey thingy, which has been banned, so I can't upload it. More GTAX, Volkswagen. Norfolk Southern. More GTAX, sorry. Are they mine or? Yeah, they're mine. Oh, a couple of CSX jobs there, look. So there might be an SF wagons. It's a shame they didn't have those other big hopper wagons, you know, the big like red ones, like with the big massive grain on it, like with Canada emblazoned on it, or was it Alberta? I think it was Canada. I think it was. But I suspect they probably weren't Canadian national. Not sure if we are due any locos down. You'd be surprised. Is that something that's got smaller? I think Oakville definitely needs a brand new freight timetable. Sitting back down just to make sure she's alright. You got anything coming into Aldershot? Probably not. Absolutely zip. Oh, hello. Freight train just left. I'd love to run UP, BNSF, or Northwood Western. That one's intermodals, or just a rather large, manifest with train, running that out of the yard and then running it up into Oakville, and to find out I've got no room. It's too long. I did look at the red light and thought, oh, oops. So this is where most of the AI traffic comes out around this area. So I'm going rather fast over the junction. Slack. I'm now spanning all three tracks. I need to do that one. I think we could do some Canadian Pacific GP38s. That only means I've got to go and paint some up, doesn't it? To be honest. Oh, article coming out. You care to put your peepers on this, guys? Right. Okay, so the article is now out. Rail Operations Class 37-7. Taking the sights of the stunning Euro Phoenix livery. That looks awesome. In all its glory, with the metallic text style Rail Operations Group branding it held during the Southeastern refurb program. The iconic 37 has never looked more modern when compared to the 1989 rendition from Tees Valley. Especially with the added flowers, updated headlight textures, and of course, in this case, the Delna coupler. Other subtle changes include the buffer stops, lamp hook placement, and updated OHLE warning stickers, as well as other changes to convert it from 37.5 to 37.7. Let us not forget the nostalgic 375 in white Southeastern livery. Familiar sight to many, this was the primary livery held by the fleet from their introduction in the early 2000s. Right up to this replacement with the blue livery disappearing from the scene in 2018. While this does pull the 2019 timetable back a year, fundamentally they were the same, and the chance to relive the mixed livery era once again is not one to be missed. The white 375 is playable on all existing Class 375 services in the timetable. While riding the unique dual third rail section of the Down Fast through Newington. Dual third rail. Okay. Seems still clinging on to its previous glass. Oh, that's okay. Livery detail changes including fonts used for decals, placement of carriage numbers, moquette, and grab pole colours. And of course, the grey stripe yellow doors. The Southeast Refurb programme took 3 years, relivering 112 trains, and that's roughly 400 miles worth of trips to Derby and back. Oh, tell you what, there's interesting services in there as well. So, January, February, there's 4 playable services. March to April, there's 5 playable services. September, October, there's 1. And November, December, there's 1. That's pretty cool. You also got a 47 hauling a 37 and the 375 as well. BNSF, as mentioned in a March roadmap, the SD70 ACE has received exterior model changes. Yes, they're there. You can see them. To match examples found in BNSF's fleet, which you can see in a side-by-side comparison to the Union Pacific SD70 ACE from Sherman Hill. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of remodeling on there. Container meat containers. As a trio of SD70s accelerate from their southbound out of Barstow with a lengthy truck trailer consist. So, yeah, truck trailers. They passed Lineside Industries in the town of Lenwood. And then the Railbow, which is the ICE. Fabulous appearance. The Railbow raced its way into Train Signal 3 with green stripe ICE1 tagging along the side. The ICE is green on the side. So, yeah. They both look, they all look pretty good, actually. What? All right. We can't wait for you to bolster your collections and add more colour and variety to the Train Sim World 3 routes. There are a couple of things we're working on as a post-release update due within the next couple of weeks that we wanted to share with you. One of the scenarios for the ICE1 wasn't operating as intended, so we've removed it and are working on a new one. This will mean that at launch, the German element of PAC will have 2 scenarios, with a third to be added in this post-launch update. Based on beta tester feedback, we're investigating ways we can expand the Cajon Pass service mode more meaningfully, such as incorporating the truck trailer and centre beam freight traffic to the route. These won't be here when we launch tomorrow, so it's launching tomorrow, guys. But the team are hard at work to build out the value of the pack for you in the coming weeks, and we'll, of course, let you know in the patch notes when these are released. So, yeah, Railfan TV's Alex and Matt will be showcasing the content. So will I, by the looks of it. That's pretty cool. What do you think? If you need a link... Sorry, that's me really being ignorant there. Sorry, guys. No, it's not bugged. There you go. It's not bugged. It's just not. It's not working as intended. So they've removed it. So pack is not bugged. What does it say? No, I reckon it'll be 10 quid. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Well, the article's there, but it didn't say, to be honest. It just links to the thingy. It looks quite nice, actually. But then they'll get the same response, though, Bradley. It's not bugged because there's what they said isn't in there. They're redoing the scenario hasn't been included, so it's not working as it should intended. So they've not added it, so it's not bugged. But yeah, well, yeah, you know. Anyway, as we were. Yeah, I think it will be that price. It doesn't bother me. I'll still have to buy it for the Xbox at some point, but it will be after I do the. It might well. I'm definitely going to buy that other bit of DLC for Train Sim Classic. It's been something I've been wanting to buy, so yeah, there's a clue. Pretty class as well. Big hint. What is that? If anyone's watching and can tell me what that is in real life, just here, then let me know in the comments. So, Slate Green Depot to Tonbridge Rush. Tonbridge Rush Yard, Slate Green. Well, that's definitely interesting. So each month, the services will change. Well, for 1 or 2 months there'll be services there. Others you won't get them at all. So that'll be the AI services. I think you'll be able to do the services any when you want, to be honest. But the AI services, by the looks of it, will change every couple of months. And then June, July, I think it is, you don't get any. So the text has been repeated. Oh, it's all right. Well, it looks like it. Yeah, there's, whilst I was up at London yesterday and looking over the old, off the top of the hill, south towards London, the amount of construction tower cranes that you can see in there it's crazy. There's, in the distance, this must have been about 3 or 4 miles away, there was one crane, and it was a tower crane. It was absolutely huge. It was as tall as some of the buildings around it. You know, and these were really tall, what, 13, 14, 15 story buildings. It's crazy. Wow, look at all the passengers, man. They must be waiting for a train. Hopefully that's coming soon. Little Jimmy sat on the platform. CCTV on account of the light stanchion. Hope the one's the same. Might just have enough for it. Excellent. I haven't been told what the price is, so yeah. No. We've got Niederbahn on Thursday as well, haven't we? So the only two routes left after that, what we know of, is Midland Main Line and the Peak Forest. Is it Peak Forest one with the steam? I think it will go along the way. So if that the case is released tomorrow, then I will probably be doing a stream I'll let you know towards the day tomorrow itself, but it could be tomorrow afternoon and possibly tomorrow night. Don't know, we'll have to wait and see. The other thing as well is what I have to say is that there has been a lot of people saying the fact that they've been wanting more Loco content DLC, but I can understand that a lot of people won't think this is Loco content DLC. It's just reskins. To a degree, yes, but it's actually the models have been reworked, so they're only doing what some people have said, which is more gameplay content, so to speak, for the routes. So people have been asking for that sort of more gameplay sort of, what is wrong with these? Well, I don't know why that's doing that. More gameplay content. So I can't really see why people are going to be starting to complain, if you get what I mean. I think I completely missed the blooming point there. I suddenly saw these people moving out the corner of my eye. I thought, what are they moving there for? I didn't realise it was a station. Ah, this is a nice spot to be, isn't it? Suddenly stop and get thrown out the door. Like a little crash test dummy. And there you go. Got gold on that. Yay. Right, bear with me for 2 seconds. Just going to have a P&B, making sure that she's all right. I'll be back. So Bradley, if we were driving these, because as they state in the services, so you've got Derby 5Q58 Derby Literature Lane to Ramsgate Depot. Where would that be coming into then? I mean, you've got Gillingham Depot to Wembley Reception Sidings. Where the hell would that be going? Yard Prep. Wembley Reception Sidings to Gillingham. Ramsgate Depot to Leicester. Could we be seeing some of this on the, what you call it? Midland Main Line, that service? To Leicester? What do you reckon? That probably has an AI service. Derby Literature Lane to Ramsgate. So we could run that 5Z58 from Derby down through to Leicester, and then that service would be ending, if you know what I mean. Definitely interesting. Hi Jans, how you doing? GB TSW3 is what, the actual game itself on what, PC, PlayStation, Xbox? You're on PC. It's on PC Steam. Or I'd get Steam, wouldn't get Epic, but that's up to you. It would be PC Steam. So if you're on Steam, if you have Steam for the PC, have a look on there. Have I got Steam open? Oh, I have got Steam open actually. Let me have a quick search for 2 seconds. At the moment, currently Train Sim World 3 on its own is $11.99. With the UK, with the ScotRail Express, it's $25.49. Amtrak Acela. Oh no, forget that. That's DLC. Train Sim World 3 at the moment is $11.99 on Steam. It's worth a get that. Right. Just type in Train Sim World 3 in the search bar. Right, so what route are we going to do next? I don't have Steam open anymore, so I would have taken that's probably a whole lot. Let's have a little look. Steam. Store. Train Sim World 3. Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Koblenz. Thingy Highspeed and Cajon. $11.99. Oh no! Sorry. That's the Train Sim World Train Sim World 3 upgrade pack. It's $11.99. Train Sim World 3 Standard Edition is $23.99, and that's the Cajon Pass Southeastern High Speed Extended Training Centre and the what do you call it? The Castle Würzburg route. So $23.99 it is on Steam for the 4 routes, which is Castle Würzburg Training Centre, Southeastern High Speed, and Cajon Pass. Right, let's get this next route. I think Bradley's either lost his power or his laptop's crashed again or he's fallen asleep. Right, what are we doing next? Oh, we're doing New York Trenton. That's cool. I believe that's the first time I've pulled that one out. Right, are we going to do a service or scenario? Right, someone. Oh, hold on a minute. The the 23.99 is everything. The free routes and the training centre. The upgrade is just, I think it's just the training centre was just literally the update, an update just to upgrade everything for TSW3. Right. Anyway, someone type stop in the chat. I didn't even grab the thing by the time you said stop, Carl. Are we doing a service, scenario, or journey? Hold on a minute. I've got one. I pulled one out. It's a scenario we're doing. Right. Hold on a second. Right. So we're going to do a scenario on Trenton. What the fuck? Oh, this service is operated by Thameslink. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I guess what we all know what that means. Bradley's going, oh God, no, God, please, dear God, no. Oh dear. Right, so we're doing a scenario, New York Trenton. What are we going to do? Let's have a look. Havoc across the Hanson. Right. So is my chat not working anymore? I don't know. Huh. Set the reverser to forward. G'day. Right, press the brake cut in. We're on a scenario, Bradley. Which is that one. What are the lights like? Unlock doors. What side are we on? Lights are on, no one's home. Oh, we're doing this thing. You've been there the entire time. Oh, patch coming in, guys. Let's have a quick read. Patch. We have an update that addresses passenger AI and scenario designer issues in the core game. Brings initial fixes to the LMS Jubilee on West Cornwall Steam Rail Tour, as well as supports the core routes of Train Sim Worlds 3 ahead of the Loco add-on bundle 2 releasing tomorrow. More information and screenshots can be found at Lab 2 coming soon, Fred. What? Loco add-on bundle. Full change log. So, core fixed issues where passengers did not board or disembark from locos. Yeah, we've had that. Locos? Don't you mean trains? Fixed an issue with scenario designer menus preventing controllers from scrolling through service instructions. Yeah, that was kind of weird. West Cornwall Jubilee Steam Rail Tour. Fixed issue with applying decals in the livery editor. Why? Roof hatch should now be visible. Added Crimson Jubilee rail driver support. Cajon Pass fixed an issue with the ES44C4 and SD42 cameras to ensure they work as intended. Adjusted the frequency at which boxcars appear in Cajon Pass formations. Yay. Southeastern Highspeed. Added in 12 car formations for the 465 in Scenario Designer. Bradley. Timetable has been updated to support ROG services. And thank you for your patience while we constantly work to improve Train Sim World. That's okay. I wouldn't know how big the patch is, so I need to download that at some point. And check my email. Cha-ching. Nothing yet. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, details. Channel content. Oh, what am I doing? I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's not right. What's going on? Okay, we're done. Right, okay, we're back. Only 10. They never ran in 12. Interesting. Very interesting. Your cat escaped the house. It's outside whenever that happens. She doesn't want to come back in. So I kind of had to leave her there because she doesn't listen to me. And she's your cat. But she loves you when it's food time. Hentis taking your gimmick. What's that? What am I taking there, Bradley? Sorry. Completely missed. Lock the doors. Set the automatic brake to release. You don't have all day to call her and convince her to go back in the house. Awesome.
Mind the gap.
Linden in 2.1 miles. This braking on here is different, isn't it? Oh, I've just seen that, Bradley, yeah. I don't like the braking on this Loco. Yeah, unfortunately, I chose this scenario. There's no one else shouting stop. Oh, hello. No, you cannot tell a cat to stay one place because it will turn around and hiss at you, swipe at you with its claws, and tell you what to do and go. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure the cat really gives a toss whether your neighbour's like. You know, like it, whether the cat decides to roam around your neighbour's property. I think your neighbour's a little bit of a dickhead by the sound of it. Don't do that. I am not going to be doing well in this scenario. Pizza's in. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Hi, Life with Wasco, how you doing? Dogs have owners, cats have servants. That is so true. Cats are planning to take over the world. They sit there and they look at you with menacing eyes. And all dogs do is look at you with their soppy eyes going, can I smell food? Cat's just like, I'm going to own you one day. Yeah, I'm okay. It took many attempts of approval for rebuilding the tunnels. It may take many months to complete. Oh, many months to complete. The tunnels are close to 100 years old and have stood the test of time against all kinds of something. Yeah. Your cat just sleeps. Yeah, but deep down, Bradley, it's planning. It may look asleep to you, but it's making cunning plans. Ah, NIMBYs. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes you wish you could put the neighbours out to pasture sometimes. Yeah, rescue animals. They're lovely. Like I said, I'm going to get a cat and a dog. Both call him Dave. Oh, GG1 was awesome. We're stopping at Elizabeth. GG1. It's like Bradley, Google it. It's like a centre driving cab. Have you ever seen a crocodile locomotive? It's like a manlier version of that. But the crocodile was absolutely brilliant, that loco. Or the croc. Google the GG1. I think it was done by Pennsylvania Railroad. I've got 45. Yeah, that's a great loco. Hi, Drifter from the Hours. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Of course, I'm doing these now with a full set of routes, so I should see any loco add-ons if there is any. You good and a great day? That's good to hear. Good to hear. What was the price? Well, I'll be stopping on the platform anyway. $11.99. Oh, cool. That's good. So we're just going to leave Elizabeth and go to north of Elizabeth. Platform wibbles off. I don't get why some people just want to buy the locos individually, because if you then decide to think, oh, I'm going to buy all three, you're paying more. But, well, people are weird, aren't they? Panicross are still down in the scenarios on the AI. Yes. I think I originally had it in Train Sim, Microsoft Train Sim for the NEC. Yeah, buy all three. It's worth it. Not on this route. Or freight, although freight does work. Why is my brakes not releasing? There are routes that do have CSX freight, but you can't run freight on this route. It's not included to run. Nice one. Oh dear. Sorry guys, it's just can't even bloody spell right. Yeah, I'm getting neither. Oh, I can't really spell it. Neither's a bone. Oh crap. Oh, you know what? Stop. I'm not concentrating on this, and this is really where I'm not concentrating, so I'm cocking up, and it's not good. So A, I've got to concentrate, and B, I'm going to do another service. I'm not going to do scenarios. I'll probably do the scenarios on this in my own time. I'm not worried about the times. If this is the last one, then this will be the last one. I don't care about that. Washington, Boston, South Station. No, 6:25. Do one after 7. No, not that. Penn Station to Roanoke. Roanoke, is that where you really like the look of what? Near the Taliban. Yeah, I'm getting that. Well, I will get it. I'll also get it on the Xbox, but I gotta leave stuff at the moment because for the Xbox, so I won't get everything at once. I want to try and build up my past lot on the Xbox, the past routes. So yeah. Right, let's try and do this right. Unlock the doors. Scores on the doors. Nope, that's the wrong one. Brake mode is not test. We are passenger. Oh, bugger. Put her in. Pants are up. MCB's closed. Desk light, we don't need that on. Cab light off. We don't. Cab light, yeah, we don't need cab light off. Oh, yes, we do need cab light off. We don't have the F40 in here. Do we not have the F40? No, we don't. I don't think we do. I thought I've unlocked the doors. Apparently not. Lights. Where's my bloody lights? We'll have the ditch lights on. And what's this one up here? Sand? No. Right. Has the back got marker lights on? Has the back got marker lights on? Don't know because there's a post in the way. Yeah, you've got marker lights on. 8 and 11. Yeah, we're 5 to 3. Right, let's get the brakes off. Got the doors. Oh, bear with me, guys. She's calling me. 2 seconds. Yeah, she's not being well, so yeah, I think I know why, but yeah. Right, I'm gonna take that downstairs as well. Yeah, sorry, she's just not feeling well, and she's had her anti-sickness, so she's stopped her throwing up. Oh, guys. That's so funny. Right, I'm having a Vitty biscuit as well. Or two. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right. Shall we carry on? Right, that can come off. It's doing my head in. Oops, speeding. You're being kept at approach medium. Definitely speeding. Definitely speeding. Not worried about speeding now. I don't understand what people's problems are, because they have asked for Loco bundles in the past. York Penn is in 8.4 miles. What are you doing, walking it? Approach medium. 30. I haven't put the aces on yet. This probably will be the last one, so we'll probably finish just before 6. So if anyone is watching and wondering why I didn't carry on with the scenario that I was doing, there was other things going on that I had to sort of deal with as well, so I wasn't also concentrating on that. And when you stream, you really have to pay close attention to what you're doing, especially if it's like in a simulator like this. Chat is okay, but there's other things that was going on as well that I had to deal with, so yeah, that's why I stopped the scenario. And I'll do the scenario in my own time at some point. Sunday. No, I'm going to only get the ROG 37. I haven't touched Cajon Pass or Castle-Würzburg. They're both really good routes, David. Although I barely got down it last time, but yeah, they're both really good routes. All three of them, what come with Trains and World, to be honest. And now that you've got the odd bit of, you've got the F7 in Santa Fe livery that shows up. You've also got the Union Pacific locos that show up as well as AI only. Edge AT thing. So yeah, you know, they are very both. Castle-Würzburg is quite good. So you'll be seeing green striped ICE ones, and you'll probably get a chance to drive the old rainbow ice bow. I like that better. And fleet car. Oh, hello. Yeah, I understand that, but I mean that's as well for me. That's probably why I'm so happy that I've got them now. So when I draw them out in a route, then I'm thinking probably I won't be able to do any more after this, because sometimes they can be anything up to 2 hours long. So, and that's just not that. That's some of the American ones like Sherman, and well, Sherman is kind of more split into two these days. Same with, oh God, these signaling things on here, it's crazy. Yeah, a good long drive is nice to have. I think there'll be a lot of people that won't like Castle-Würzburg because of the tunnels and its length, but people have been crying out for lengthy routes. They get a 185 kilometre route. Oh, don't like it. There's nothing positive about my train control. Oh, trust me, it's all negative, mate. I don't understand where LaserJet got that shot of the what he thinks is that in that pic. They should get DB to do a livery on a 66. Nice plane in the background. Oh,
Mind the gap.
Hello there. Mind the gap.
my mate has about 11 cats. Yep, you did hear right, 11. That's interesting. Waiting here till 8:25. Lovely. To be honest, I think that these people that say they don't like a, you know, when they've been on a ride or whatever, a certain class because they don't think it suits it and everything. But at the end of the day, they're not paying for the actual route. They're not paying for the as a train operating company. So I really don't think that they have a say on you know, just because they don't like it. It's you know, they don't own the, you know, they don't run the business. So yeah. And I've said many a time that you look at a train operating company, and they will have the cheapest options available for said unit. They will not have all the most expensive options in said unit. Why? Because the general public are destructive little gits. You know, I've seen someone scraping a coin on a window for a brand new unit, and he's blamed society. Didn't blame himself, he blamed society because he thought society owed him one. Owed him what? Smack in the face, maybe, for graffitiing up a train. I mean, what he's done is thousands of pounds worth of damage. You have 5 outdoor cats and 3 indoor cats and a raccoon, a trash panda. You got a trash panda. How on earth did you get a trash panda? I have seen a few videos of people on YouTube with them, and I'm like, how do you honestly get a trash panda? 35-mile-an-hour limit coming up. And we're stopping at Newark International Airport, track number 4. I'm kind of hoping they might extend this up to past Rochelle. For Train Sim new version, whatever. I really don't think they will, because they don't do extensions. Southeastern Highspeed, I'm looking at you. Amtrak, a seller. That would just be awesome. And then stick on a full timetable for the oh dear, for the Long Island Railroad. Remember, as long as there's at least one coach on the train, we're fine. We're fine. I'm surprised the PIS don't work on here. There's no one getting on my board. I'll have to apply the patch and see if I can run this again at some point. Oh, hello. Doing. Got some orange. Now we can go. Oh, there's someone on my train. And another one. And another one. You're saying, why are you sounding surprised? Because I wasn't expecting anyone to be on my train. This is the way how I like to drive locos like this. So instead of having a massive console up here, where you can only see that bit of the track. Oh crap. Oh well, not to worry, 85 miles an hour it is. I reckon we should have a diesel loco with one of the P49 or something like that. And basically, I'm hoping if I can get here quickly and get a nice shot of it. Oh, bloody passengers in the damn way. I love that sound over the rail joins. 125. Hey, William. No stream tonight. This is what the stream is for today. I just didn't want to do the Xbox. Unfortunately, I've now got to apply an update to the PS5 and to the Xbox at some point tonight, as well as a couple of other things that I need to do. Hi Bradley, where have you been? You've been recording again. Pizza time. I don't know what I'm going to have tonight, actually, to be honest. Because I hadn't had nothing to eat all day yesterday. I had chicken and chips last night. But I've got to get the dishes done tonight, and I've also got to get the airing done. So, yeah. I think you should have some wagons down here. That's with the sidings. Well, there you are. Yeah, I need to look because I haven't looked at that. Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr, Oakville, New York, Sub. What the hell was that? Oh, it's those. Oakville Sub, and then this one. I don't think I'll be able to do any more because I just got. This was about nearly 50 odd minutes. Mastery. Oh, cool. Well, Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr and Oakville Sub were the other two routes that I didn't do on Saturday. And Trenton is one that I pulled out the hat. So, no, it doesn't necessarily mean that every stream I'm going to do a UK route. I might have a stream where I'll pick out probably Sandpatch, LGV, Riesa and Cersei, and a couple of German routes. So I might not do any UK routes at all. Highly unlikely, but this will probably be the first one that I don't. Usually between 2 and 6, I can do about 4 routes. But Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr was about an hour. Oakville was about 45 minutes, something like that. I did start on one, but then stopped it on here because I wasn't doing it right, and I was creating a lot of having a lot of issues, making mistakes. So. Yeah. How many get on? Oh, there's a few people. What the hell happened there?
Mind the gap.
Well, this is obviously going to set tongues wagging on the forum, isn't it? Route leak.
Mind the gap.
Someone asked about that little bit of track that was left over on Mainz Koblenz, which is on the Mainz end at the bottom, and it's on the right hand side. I think it's a bit on the right hand side of the left hand side, right hand side of the Rhine, to be honest. But yeah. Bremen or Hamburg, is that the question? Well, I'm not think you're going to bother. Oh, here we go. You know, they said about the scenario, which basically it wasn't acting as planned, so they've removed it. So this is what someone's written: Loco bundle, US get modifications and new livery for SD70 ACE. UK get modifications and new livery for Class 37 and new livery for Class 375. DE. Change colour of the stripe and don't even finish scenarios, but promise to add one into the patch. That's totally wrong. That is totally wrong. That's not what they said. It didn't function as planned. I'm so ranting on that one. Oh my god! Really? This is people. This is some people in the community. They obviously don't read, and they just want to cause hassle with it. I love the sound of that starting off. It's awesome. DTG is on the route, so they'll do as much on that before anything else. It's nothing at all to do with that. It's Loco DLC. It's the same with Cajon, the same with Castle Würzburg. And to the point, SNCF as well, it's where the people have been asking for Loco DLC and gameplay pack. So it's a new way to enjoy extra services and that, and I really don't see a problem with that. The fact that someone's actually written down something completely different to what Dovetail has written, that's what annoys the hell out of me. That's the thing. Dovetail said they haven't finished it. They said it didn't work as required. So, yeah. Not that they can't be bothered. there's that little contingent on the forum that you can 95% put down and think and say they'll be the first ones to moan on there. But what he said is something completely different to what Dovetail said. Right, Trenton Track 4 is next. And that's 31 miles. Oh, likely. That might start raining by the time we finish. Forgotten how far Trenton is. Yay! Your cat has returned. Woohoo! Oh hell, the cat. Ooh. Stripey. This looks pretty nice in the fog. Where these signals are just there will do, mate. Wow, it's really weird to see a 59 at Southampton Maritime, but 59,103 and 59,002 with 66,544 were OZ59 1045 Merehead to Maritime. Departed an hour late. Yeah, forums are most likely, to be honest. Thought I heard my mum rid of this hive of scum and whatever. Villainous hive of scum and activity or something. No. A hive of villainous scum and... Oh, I can't remember how he said it. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. That's the one, yes. No doubt in about 20 years' time they'll have to re-release a Star Wars conformity to the Snowflake agenda edit. So you won't have anything like that on it. They'll never say rebel scum. It'll be rebel idiot or rebel person. And when Luke turns around and says, "Yo, you're not mine, don't believe it," you'll get the, "Oh, you're my father. Oh, hello, Pops." You'll get that. And then it'll be written and directed by George Lucas. And that was it. No more Star Wars. Yeah. Well, you know it, don't you? "18 miles to go to Trenton, track number 4, where our service and live stream will terminate. I'll be back." So, as the Loco pack is out tomorrow, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure when though, that's the thing, I'm not 100% sure. It might be in the evening, it might be in the afternoon. Depends. I'm out downtown first thing in the morning anyway, hopefully. Can't say stormtroopers, no. Well, what I have been doing is when I've been taking money out of my account, and I take a certain amount out every month, every week, just to see me through. What I don't spend, I put that away and save it. And I've over the past whatever it is amount of months, I've come up with a fair bit of money. So that's why I was able to go to London and buy what I did. Because I made sure that I was going to come back with some railway stuff. I didn't last year, which is a bit of annoying. Oh, fog's lifted then. And I'll continue to do that. So for when I go to Swanage Beer and Diesel Gala, I'll be taking a little bit of money there with me as well, and just basically enjoy myself. I'll probably be going on the Friday, and I won't be going again. So yeah, but we'll see how things go. Hi, exploring all UK stations. How you doing? Officially, there is no Thameslink pack. Nothing has been released. Nothing has been, what you call it. You know, people are going to be asking about it anyway, but yeah. Oh, good. Ooh. If it's not on the road map, which it isn't. What was that back there? Oh, it's one of those silly little bloody cones, isn't it? Yeah. Why have they got oil drums near the track and pipe work and everything? Ooh, let's get on. You know the rest, yeah. You know the rules, and so do I. Never going to give you... Oh, I'm not going to rickroll you all. Don't worry about that. I don't know why the last number of the number there are all in white. We have some rip and roll. Nice. Yes, it's a lovely orange 08, isn't it? Which appeared in Great Western Express 1970s route. That young person called Bradley. And strangely enough, they were selling them, and I was so tempted. £108.95 DCC and sound fitted. All you need to do is just get something going gronk, 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 gronk. Who's that then? That's the second I've done it today. Tintin and Neil, yeah. Well, they're both ambassadors. You got fans. Come across that big massive power thing on the, I don't think we have yet, on the left hand side. It's a big massive power thingy. Core game updated, yes. Escalators on it. Oh, sugar. Oopsie. Well, we always going to finish on a spad anyway. Well, we won't, but yeah. Right. It's not been a good one, unfortunately. I tend to make them good, but yeah, it doesn't always happen. Sorry. That's all she wrote. It definitely is all she wrote. Right, I will be live tomorrow at some point. Keep an ear out on the Discord and the YouTube community page for Hentis Rail. And guys, I've got to get all this sorted now. I will speak to you tomorrow. I'll see you in the server, Discord server, anyone in there tonight. And yeah, have fun. Hope you enjoyed it, even though I have cocked it up a lot today this afternoon. But hey ho, mine's been all over the place today. Yeah, guys, I will see you later. Thank you all very much. Have a good one, and I'll see you for the next live stream tomorrow. See you later. Bye bye.